Hi guys.
Hi.
So, you're wondering, are you? You're thinking to yourself, should I be nationalistic? First of all, do you even know what it means? Do you know what it means?
What the
Nationalistic.
dividing in between countries and
Hey
this-
Siri.
that love your own country
What
and
does
stuff.
nationalistic mean?
The definition of nationalistic is fanatically patriotic. The word nationalistic has one other definition.
See? Devotion to the interests or culture of a particular nation, including promoting the interests of one country over those
Right, yeah.
of others.
Was like
That's
what,
deep. That's deep. Right. So, should you be nationalistic? You've clicked this video to find the answer, and I shall tell you the answer. No. I am a citizen of the world.
are you?
I am held by no bounds, apart from my British passport. This is the thing. Countries are constantly putting borders. You know, you've got leaders that want to bomb other countries, right? And you're thinking to yourself, well, at least I should be in the country that's not going to get bombed, right?
Right, yeah.
Makes sense. Survival of the fittest.
That's for your own benefit. That's
Survival of the fittest.
yeah.
I'll be a citizen of the country that's the most powerful.
Yeah.
That's seeking your own interest. Because you think to yourself, they're going to bomb other countries. I might as well be away from where all the bombs are landing, because then I'll be the most healthy. But the thing is, right, if they're bombing other countries, right,
Right.
is that good for the world?
No,
No.
because there are innocent people in that land that didn't really do anything that they don't deserve the punishment.
No. It's insane.
All like for example, like in between China and Japan, then we had wars
Feud.
for years and
Yeah.
years and decades, and
Yeah.
you know, like but even till now, what the war it was over 1948, I think.
1948.
So how many years is that? Nearly
Ages.
70 years.
That's old, that.
So, but people, even young generation, they still use that as an excuse to basically curse Japanese people. I think that's very unnecessary, because the past is already in the past. All it serves the purpose of is to learn some lesson from
It's
it.
just
Then you
hate
have to move
spreading
on,
hate.
right? Yeah, they're spreading hate. They don't spreading love. But if you actually go to Japan, that you don't see them treat Chinese people nasty or something. But
Even
you're
if you
gonna
do.
suffer from not like racist. I don't know. It's
Because
that
for me, I live in this world, right?
Yeah.
I don't live in some fantasy world where everything is coochie coo. Because really, it's not. People from other countries hate people from other countries.
yeah, like you go to
Just 'cause they're from another country.
France, then they don't really like you actually speaking.
Because like
and stuff.
racism and nationalism are actually in the same kind of
It's similar, right?
ballpark, really.
Go hand in hand.
They really are, because like if you support your country devotedly, you're not going to support people from other countries the same amount. So you're going to then hate on other people just because they're from a different place to you.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if I was nationalistic, okay?
Yeah.
I might not even marry you. Think about
Yeah.
that. My own prejudice would hold me back from being married to a lovely lady. Think about that
Am
for
I
a second.
really lovely?
Lovely.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, see what happened there. That might not have ever happened for you to witness. Yeah. So think about it. You're holding on to your nationalistic views. I understand it's being pressed into you from a child, because everyone's getting it, doesn't it? Isn't there like baby songs that babies listen to, and it says like, when the Queen says something, you just do it. I'm sure it's in like Peppa Pig or something.
Oh, I think it's Peppa Pig.
It's being pressed into kids from a very young age to be like submissive to governments and like obey and, you know, all that kind of thing. It's there. Even like if your country goes to war, you have to also go to war, isn't it, James? You can get just randomly recruited.
In countries that have conscription, yeah.
Yeah, we have it as well, don't we?
Not anymore, I don't think so. But unless it was in like an extreme case.
Yeah. In an extreme case, any man eligible can get called to fight for his
Right.
country. You know, in the case of like a world war or something like that. Because they're not just going to have perfectly good men just sat at home playing Fortnite when they can be out there holding a rifle and shooting other people. Because really, What's the point in like filling
shooting in real life rather than just
yeah?
on
What's the
internet?
point in like filling the
That's
shelves
horrible.
with Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 3? That's ages ago. Sorry guys, I'm not up to date with it, right?
Too
But
old.
like Call of Duty and Fortnite, what's the point in filling the shelves with shooting games? Okay, if you can't go and shoot your neighbors across the border. Do you see what I mean? Like the logic.
You're supposed to love your neighbor.
You're supposed to love your neighbour. You're supposed to love everyone. But unfortunately, we live in a society where people are playing shooting games, killing zombies so much, right? That they start to think the guy across the border's probably got infected and he's a zombie as well. So let's go to war and pop a cap and like take down the zombies and stuff. Like it's all like mental programming here to like brainwash you into like murder and pillaging and stuff. Because that's what we did. When I say, see the nationalism coming out there, that's what we did. When I say we, British, that's what the British did. And I'm also included in that because I am British. Yeah, so that's what the British did back in like, fill me in the decade here, James.
Where are you talking about?
When they went across and took over like Africa and all them.
What they started late 1800s, right?
Throughout history.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always been done that way. It would.
So the
you
1800s?
guys, yeah, your British people went to China, rob those stuff. You go to British Museum, like over 20,000 pieces of Chinese.
Yeah, we robbed you
stuff.
guys. We robbed you guys. We took your stuff. We took your stuff.
Yeah.
That's how the British do it. Is like they just went over and just like they were the guys with a gun. And think about it.
Ships.
You come up against a guy that doesn't have a gun, and you have a gun. Yeah, there isn't a contest.
You're winning, isn't it? Yeah.
There isn't a contest. Even if you've got to like pull out another bullet and reload it, like in between, if he's already penetrated with a bullet, there's not much he's going to do while you're reloading, is there? So you've got a win right there. Do you see what I mean? So you're already
That's horrible.
by having this technology has helped mankind to oppress others. That's why I'm not all for gun laws and all that stuff. I don't think, people say, oh, guns protect people because guns stop the other bad guy with a gun. But imagine if nobody had a gun. How about that? They don't like that bit. They just like to be pro-gun and support guns and say guns help people when guns don't help people. I understand, okay, if you're let's say you live in the wilderness, okay, and there's like wolves around, okay, and you need to protect yourself, okay, and you've got a few animals and you know at nighttime the wolves like to come and take your animals.
Right.
I understand that you might need a gun in a situation like that. But to be honest, you'd probably be better off with a catapult. Do you see what I mean? You don't need a projectile firing gun.
It's very selfish. You know, the intention behind why people want a gun is very selfish for themselves completely.
Having a gun and having a nuke is a similar kind of concept.
Having a what?
A nuke.
What is that?
A flipping nuke. Press the red button and
all right, okay.
Explosion. You know, it's all the same kind of category because, like, if you think about nukes,
For what
that's
they want.
to push somebody else down and put you in a higher position. That's why some countries don't want other countries having nukes as well.
For what they want,
because
they
don't want them to
sacrifice
be on
lives.
the same level. Right. So it's like it's all a battle of who's the
Winning.
bigger guy. I'm stronger. I can take you down. And you can't mess with me because I'm more powerful. I've got 6 nukes and you've only got 3, so I can doubly defeat you.
To be honest, a human being in general overrated how capable we
We
are.
ain't powerful.
We just got a mind that could make stuff. But
We're not powerful.
if you like only talk about physically, even a dog is a lot more capable than us.
Oh, dogs are smashing it, to be honest.
Aji is our dog. He weighs about 3 kilos.
Dogs are killing the game. That's what they're doing. You know,
but he's
even
fast.
primates, like, I mean, imagine you put most men up against a gorilla. Who's going to win?
The gorilla?
Right. That gorilla, his arms alone are savage.
And
like he can
back muscles
literally
and
grab you by your waist and pull your limbs off. Gorillas are savage. You know how strong gorillas are? Gorillas are literally like gorillas are something else. They've got superhuman strength. Like if a man was as strong as a gorilla, yeah, he'd be able to punch a hole in that wall.
Oh, really?
Like gorillas are serious creatures. Like they weigh about 200 kilos and they're pure muscle. Like
Yeah.
they are literally like
Not got much
absolute.
fat.
Imagine going up against a rhino. You put any man against a rhino, what's he gonna do? Poke its eye. Like that. What else are you gonna do? Literally, their
elephants.
thick skin, right? You can't do anything against a rhino. No man can do anything against a rhino. He'd have to have some kind of you'd have to wield something. He'd have to have some weapon to create injury, and it's only the human's damaging
horrible, isn't it?
mind
Yeah.
which is causing oppression to the entire world.
Yeah, it's really horrible.
Speak, Ricky.
Shouldn't be that way. Should just love each other.
Keep speaking.
Spreading good vibes rather than negative ones.
Keep speaking.
And this is the end of our video now.
All right, you don't want to tell them anything. It's just
No,
me talking
it
for the whole
is-
video,
yeah,
basically.
Yeah, that's enough.
All right, brilliant. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we really appreciate you listening to us. And is the whole point about being nationalistic? Is it like, yeah, I'll support my country. My country's the best. It's not about being the best. Like this whole thing.
Yeah, it's not about being the best.
It's
I
not
thought
about
that's
that.
the end of the video.
It's not
now.
about that. That's the end of the video.
Yeah. See you next time.
Bye bye.